All right, hello everyone. Welcome to today's workshop on Aztec. My name is Kairav Thakkar, and this workshop will revolve around understanding the Aztec Web3 project. Huge shout out to Dora Dojo team for their valuable guidance. Looking at the journey ahead, we have six sections today. First section will deal with the intro to Aztec. The second will deal with the origin of Aztec project. The third is going to be around architecture of Aztec. The fourth is going to be the Aztec's journey. Fifth will deal with the use cases and applications of Aztec. And sixth will deal with the conclusions of Aztec. Intro to Aztec. Aztec is an open source layer 2 protocol built on top of Ethereum that enables private and scalable decentralized applications by leveraging zero knowledge proofs and a unique layer 2 architecture. Aztec aims to address two of the biggest challenges facing the Ethereum ecosystem: scalability and privacy. One of the Aztec's key features is its ability to process transactions off-chain, reducing the load on Ethereum mainnet and increasing scalability. This is achieved through Aztec's use of UTXO model. It's similar to Bitcoin. You have user balances which are represented by encrypted nodes managed by a node registry. By keeping most transactions off the Ethereum mainnet, Aztec can significantly reduce gas costs and increase throughput. In addition to scalability, Aztec also focuses on proving an additional layer of security and privacy for decentralized applications. Aztec's decentralized architecture and use of zero knowledge proof provides an additional layer of security for transactions, providing a more secure and private experience as compared to other layer 2 solutions. This ensures that the user activity is encrypted from the browser to the network. Let's move on to the role of Aztec in the Ethereum ecosystem. Aztec plays a crucial role in the Ethereum ecosystem by providing scalability and security solution that differentiates it from other layer 2 solutions like Optimism, Arbitrum, and Starkware. By enabling users to access their favorite decentralized applications on Ethereum, Aztec also reduces transaction cost by up to 100 times. Aztec's private rollup technology aims to make Ethereum more accessible and usable for a wider audience. We already discussed that how Aztec protects your activity from the browser to the network, and Aztec Connect aims to provide a more secure and private experience for users compared to other layer 2 solutions. Let's move on to the benefits of using Aztec. Aztec focus on user privacy, basically makes the experience for user very efficient as compared to other solutions. We discussed about how Aztec reduces the cost by up to 100 times, and because of the focus on user privacy, the favorite applications on layer 1 can be accessed by users entirely privately without worrying about the data being exposed to unauthorized parties. Aztec's programmable private system supports opt-in audibility and compliance, ensuring that users can enjoy the benefits of privacy while remaining fully compliant with regulatory requirements. In summary, Aztec's unique approach to scalability and privacy, combined with its commitment to security and decentralization, positions it as a key player in the Ethereum ecosystem, helping to drive the adoption and growth of decentralized applications. Moving on to the origin story of Aztec. So, Aztec was founded in 2018 by Zach Williamson and Joe Andrews, who serve as the Chief Technology Officer and Chief Product Officer, respectively. The idea for Aztec was conceived in 2018, and the project began active development in 2019. Aztec has been actively engaged with the Web3 community, hosting events and providing grants to support the development of decentralized application. The community engagement has helped Aztec gain momentum and establish itself as a key player in the Ethereum ecosystem. Let's look at the key investors and partners for this project. Aztec received significant funding and support from prominent investors and partners in the Web3 space. These projects' initial funding came from investors like Coinbase and Consensus. These two are like heavy hitters in the Web3 space, and this helped Aztec gain traction and accelerate its development. A total of $119 million has been raised by Aztec over 3 rounds. So, Aztec also has formed partnerships with other leading Web3 projects and organizations. We'll look into that pretty soon. Now, moving on to various investors. Anderson Horowitz, prominent investor in Aztec, led the $100 million Series B funding round for the project. This demonstrated their confidence in the project's potential. Paradigm, they led $17 million Series A funding round for this project. They are also a prominent investor. Consensus, again, another significant investor, provided significant backing to the project. This firm, Consensus, is a leading blockchain technology company founded by Ethereum co-founder Joseph Lubin. Libertas Capital, another investor in Aztec, provided strategic support and resources to the project. Libertas Capital is another big venture capital firm focused on blockchain and fintech investments. You have Coinbase Ventures. This is a venture capital arm of Coinbase, a leading cryptocurrency exchange. It also played a significant part in investing significant amount of capital into Aztec. You have Titan Partners, a financial advisory firm that represented Aztec in its sale to PSG. Titan Partners has extensive experience in the blockchain and fintech sectors, and its involvement in Aztec sale highlights the project's significant growth potential. You also have Ethereum Foundation. As we discussed, Aztec plays a key role in the Ethereum ecosystem. So, a non-profit organization, Ethereum Foundation, supported the development of the Ethereum blockchain and also provided important partnership to the Aztec project, underscoring the project's importance in the Ethereum ecosystem and the potential for further growth and innovation. These investments and partnerships demonstrate the strong confidence that the Web3 community has in Aztec's technology, team, and vision for the future of privacy preserving decentralized applications. Let's move on to the architecture of Aztec. Layer 2 protocols like Aztec, Optimism, and Arbitrum are built on top of the Ethereum mainnet to improve scalability. Look at the layer 2 protocols. A previous analogy that I have given in the previous workshop is like a flyover bridge over the main road. Sort of, let's say, you removing the traffic of the main road, and then this allows for more transactions, like more traffic, more transactions, because you are taking a part of it away. So, more cars can pass through the road. Um, Traffic in the sense that there is no congestion. There is more inflow and outflow, but there is no congestion or decreased congestion when if the transactions were going through the layer one blockchain. Once you introduce the layer two protocols, you have decreased congestion, decreased fees, increased amount of throughput. So at the core of Aztec's architecture is its private roll-up technology. This allows users to verify that blockchain rules are formed without revealing any underlying information. By processing transactions off-chain and submitting zero-knowledge proof to the Ethereum mainnet, Aztec can significantly improve scalability while preserving user privacy. CKPs, as we have already discussed in the previous workshops, but again going through them, just to giving a basic concept of what CKPs are. A party, a prover, has to prove to another party, a verifier, that this statement is true without revealing any additional information about the fact. All right. So It's basically what the name says, zero knowledge proof. You're not giving any knowledge about the fact, you're proving it without giving any knowledge about the fact. It's what zero knowledge proof are. Let's move to the overview of Aztec. Okay. So we discussed private rollups. Private rollups enables user to verify the blockchain rules, and we are utilizing it to provide scalable and private solutions for decentralized application. End-to-end encryption. You know, something like WhatsApp promises something like that, but yeah, you know. Then we also have other chat platforms such as Telegram and Signal. Some extent, both of them intend to provide such a end-to-end encryption. So here also, you see Aztec technology, which is truly, it is truly decentralized end-to-end encryption. Only the sender and intended recipient can access the data, and even if the data is intercepted, it cannot be read or accessed by unauthorized parties. So basically, that's what encryption is, right? Now you have integration with DeFi protocols. So Aztec Connect is designed to integrate with decentralized finance protocols such as Aave, Curve, Lido, Element, Set-to-Call, Compound, and Liquidity. This integration allows users to access a wide range of DeFi applications while maintaining this privacy and anonymity. When you talk about DeFi or real-world asset tokenization, these are the huge sort of paradigms that are being formed in the world of Web3. You can consider them narratives going forward. In the short term, they're going to see a huge spike in the long term as well. Uh, Substantial technological organizations will be built, especially DeFi is something that's quite revolutionary. We are able to revolutionize finance and even the way we live. And that's you're going to see a lot of quality builders, top-notch projects, and a bunch of investors interested in this paradigm. So yeah, it's important that any Web3 project or platform considers DeFi functionality in their roadmap. Look at the pillars of Aztec architecture. Right? You have the node and RPC server. This is a package of backend services which are responsible for building and publishing Aztec rollup blocks. All right. Query blockchain state and execute simulated transactions. The component provides a foundation for building and interacting with the Aztec network. Your smart contracts, Noir and Aztec.nr, allows developers to write privacy-first smart contracts with sweet syntax, seamless state management, and a sophisticated library of privacy primitives. This component enables the creation of private and secure smart contracts for dApps. You have testing tools. Aztec.js and Aztec CLI provide comprehensive testing tools for interacting seamlessly with a local instance of an Aztec node. These tools enable developers to submit transactions, test contracts, and query blockchain state. It makes it easier to build and test the apps on the Aztec network. Okay. So you have appropriate backend services, frameworks and support for smart contracts, and also a suite of testing tools so that developers can basically come into the ecosystem and use their imagination to create groundbreaking Web3 projects, and also the adoption among the masses as we scale any product, you know, the platform is looks well capable to support the growth and maintain the quality across increased amount of users. Now we'll move to Aztec's journey, right? All right. So it was initially conceived as a privacy layer for Ethereum. We have seen a lot of protocols pivoting towards what they believe is um, the real stuff, or if they want to solve a bigger problem. Also, layer one solution, Nia, comes to mind. I think the founders basically were trying to build in the space of AI, And while providing the necessary compensation to students across the globe, they faced a lot of difficulty. So they thought that, okay, fine, there must be an easy way to transfer money to individuals across the globe. And that's how they came to the concept of blockchain. Um, and yeah, that's a whole another story. But interesting to see a lot of protocols um, shifting their focus. Uh, when they gain a better understanding of, okay, fine, where they can have the most amount of impact. Also, the mail protocol comes to mind. But yeah, Joe Andrews and Zach Williamson, Chief Technology Officer and Chief Product Officer, they have achieved key milestones. We have discussed private roller, and they are developing their own programmable private system. Aztec's best known product is the ZK Money protocol, which allows developers to build confidential DeFi dApps on Ethereum. They also developed a new open source programming language called Node based on Rust, designed for writing private smart contracts. Aztec has also developed Ola, a privacy-focused ZKVM. It supports zero-knowledge proofs. This virtual machine is designed to be used in any domain and can be used to build and run any kind of dApps. Aztec Connect is a privacy layer for Ethereum that allows developers to build confidential DeFi dApps on the blockchain. This layer uses zero-knowledge proofs to ensure the privacy of transactions. Aztec has a clear roadmap for the future, including the development of new features and the expansion of its network. Now, moving on to the use cases and applications for Aztec, right? We have a private roll-up technology and a bunch of other features. So let's see where they can be utilized and how we can effectively implement Web3 projects in this ecosystem. ZK Money Protocol, as already discussed, Aztec ZK Money Protocol allows developers to build confidential DeFi apps on Ethereum. This protocol uses zero-knowledge proofs to ensure the privacy of transactions. It's also the flagship product of Aztec, so it definitely comes to mind. And this allows developers to build in the DeFi space, so pretty important stuff. Leveraging ZKPs here, you're leveraging the ZKPs, zero-knowledge proofs, to ensure the privacy of transactions. Metaverse and metaspaces. It's a true big thing. Like, I think this is the next big thing since 20, sort of promised big next big thing since 2020, 2021. But yeah, it's not a, I firmly believe it's not a, sort of speculation or something. It's, or even like it's not a bubble sort of a thing. I think in the long term, this will materialize. And you have Apple joining the competition, the Apple Vision Pro. You have already have Meta with their Quest headsets. So a lot of competition. At the same time, I think you would also see startups coming up with, let's say, smart spectacles or something like that. You have a smart lens. I think smart spectacles, I think Ray-Ban smart glasses by Meta are already in the retail and available. So you will see pretty soon you will see different companies coming up with lens, and then yeah, it will be an exciting world all live to some for some individuals. Some individuals might not like it, but yeah, it's how technology and it's how the world works. This will definitely change the way we interact with each other and our digital content. Just the way maybe you are able to see a digital avatar of the speaker while having conversation with them, and maybe with the help of generative AI, you can ask the questions to the speaker by stopping them at any point. Maybe that happens. Interesting possibilities in the near future. And you also have decentralized data management. So Aztec decentralized data management system utilizes powerful technologies like blockchain and decentralized storage systems to provide users with great control over their data. System is designed to be more secure and transparent than traditional centralized data management systems. Right. So that's one thing to consider. You have private smart contracts, right? We discussed earlier in the architecture, admirable support towards the smart contracts. So Aztec's private smart contracts are designed to be more secure and private than traditional smart contracts. By leveraging zero knowledge proofs, these contracts can ensure the privacy of transactions while maintaining scalability and efficiency, opening up new possibilities for decentralized applications that require enhanced privacy. Aztec is involved in development of gaming and NFT applications. These applications use blockchain technology to create unique digital assets that can be traded, and owned by the users. So you have GameFi, which is game finance, and then non-fungible tokens. Non-fungible tokens, basically, a very well-known concept in the world of Web3. Something that is a unique digital asset on blockchain. And you also have like sort of a varieties of NFTs. Basically, there are NFTs where for a limited time you have a lot of users minting the same NFT, but that's a different concept. You have Zora NFT marketplace, and it's a lot of different concepts. But in the game finance as well, you look at the world of Web3, you look at Axie Infinity or various other gaming projects. You can see where how NFTs can be actually efficiently utilized in such an environment. You have like let's say an RPG game, and you have these assets to yourself. You can lend those assets to other people, a character or something, even like let's say a map in an FPS game, right? So I think pretty much the concept of NFTs can be utilized in gaming, and in a way, not exactly NFTs, but in a way, you have like digital assets being utilized in today's NFTs, massive games, and a pretty big market here. So yeah, and then obviously enterprise and corporate uses come into picture. When you have a platform that supports a lot of things, you have the potential to be in a variety of enterprise and corporate settings, supply chain management, inventory tracking, and data management. Interestingly, one project like recently comes to mind is like Baxus BAXUS, funded by recently Multicoin Capital. I think they are trying to utilize NFT technology by with in conjunction with the alcohol market or the Sprite market. So basically, they are token gating sort of bottles and providing this technology where NFT technology is utilized to validate and authenticate sprites, alcohol, and yeah, I think it's a pretty varied use cases. When you talk about bringing real world as I think sort of a real world experience into this digital on-chain experience, and imagine buying something and you have the proof of the authenticity of a particular asset. That can be a game changer, and also the ease of access, ease of use, proof of ownership makes it a lot of potential and a lot of impact in how we live our life. So we're going to move to conclusion. But before we move on to that, the focus of Aztec on privacy, scalability, and security positions it as a key player in the broader Web3 ecosystem. Now we have a lot of innovative applications coming onto the picture. Imagine, let's say, a Web3 game coming onto the infrastructure and utilizing all the key features, whether it be ZKP, ZK money, private smart contracts, and every single thing. Uh, they have the ability to scale, right? And then if they are built on a stable platform, the game would benefit as well. So yeah, now moving on to the key takeaways. All right. So Aztec private roll-up technology, ZK money protocol, hybrid roll-up, the future directions. Right. So we already explored these things. It's just summarizing everything that what you learned in this workshop. Okay. So Aztec's private roll-up technology. It enables scalable and private decentralized applications by processing transactions off-chain and submitting zero-knowledge proofs to the Ethereum mainnet. All right. We have the ZK Money protocol, a privacy-focused protocol allowing builders to build confidential DeFi dApps on Ethereum. So a DeFi facilitator. Now we have a hybrid roll-up architecture. Right? Public and private contract execution is combined, allowing for both transparent and private transactions. And now you have future directions. Right? So as we look into the future, I already discussed the possibilities of various games and NFT collections if they come onto this platform, how big they can be. But if the project itself, keeps innovating and improving its technology, it has all the things required to become a leading privacy layer on Ethereum. They are already bringing so much innovation, so much of enthusiasm to the layer 2 paradigm. So yeah, corporate finance and private trading, also new use cases for the technology that can be explored. Also, just a quick update on the same. There's a recent decision to sunset Aztec Connect. Right? But still, the project remains committed to the mission of bringing privacy and scalability to the Ethereum ecosystem. With its strong technical foundation, talented team, and growing ecosystem of partners and supporters, Aztec is well positioned to play a key role in shaping the future of privacy and preserving decentralized applications. So we discussed the Aztec Connect in our workshop previously, right? I mentioned it once or twice. But has there been a recent decision to sunset the Aztec Connect? So that means that now the company is moving ahead, right? They're focusing on innovation. They're focusing on better technology. So just mentioning that, uh, and Aztec Connect was important to understand in terms of the journey of Aztec. But yeah, as all good things are replaced by better things, so that's about it. These are the references that I utilized to prepare this content for this workshop. Huge thank you to all the article authors and websites. You can reach out to me on LinkedIn and Twitter, also on email. Thank you everyone for giving your precious time to this workshop. Huge shout out to Hacker Dojo. Uh, their platform provides with the hackathons and bounties, discussions and grants, also the funding ideas and community. So if you're a hacker, builder, even if you're an investor, if you're a project looking to get the masses boarded, pretty much anyone in the Web3 space, I highly recommend visiting their website, DoraHacks.com. That's all for now, right? So this brings us to the end of the workshop.